here to talk about my experiences with the church traditions for this class. My overall experience with the four traditions was very welcoming. Kind of a little apprehensive at first with the Orthodox, but once I went and talked to Father Anthony and attended their worship service on that Saturday night, um, helped me understand the importance of worship. I mean, sometimes we can do church and have a tendency sometimes to go through the motions, but it kind of just reemphasized the importance of worship. As far as the Catholics' service, seeing them do the Eucharist and the importance that they put behind it and the sacredness of it really kind of brought me back to reconsider, when we do the Lord's Supper, do we just go through the motions or do we really understand the significance of it? So I really do appreciate that. Studying the Pentecostal church gave me a renewed appreciation, I guess I can say that, because I used to have a very limited understanding of the Pentecostal church, and thinking that basically they just spoke in tongues. But in the research and then going to visit Victor World Outreach and just see how much emphasis they put in to missions and making sure that the gospel is spread. So that really helped. And from the emergent or new expression adventure to see the realness and I guess real life situations, dealing with people where they are, the importance of not being judgmental, because I do really believe that sometimes we as Christians can be somewhat judgmental, maybe not so much in our words, but in the way we act towards people. I really want to make sure that my body language mirrors the words that I speak, especially walking for Christ. The different prayer traditions, I don't know, for some reason I really like the labyrinth. I don't know, maybe it was just a change of pace, going to certain points and then having the narrator talk to you about meditative practices. I really like that. It might have been just because it was something new and where it involves you, where you have to go, you walk this maze and it's like life, so I really do appreciate that. Talked about how this church service impacted me. Again, I think for me the biggest thing is getting outside of the comfort zone, because I had got used to the way we do church and know that always I can come back home. But to go out and see the different services and be a part of it, and to know that we all Christians. Anything from this, I'm going to say adventure, that really, well, actually quite a bit of it, encouraged me. Challenges was to go out and to visit the different denominations, and then try to keep an open mind to how they do business. Concerns, my concern is that I pray that we don't grow further apart, but that we be able to have dialogue where we can understand that we're all Christians and the destination that we seek is the same. Integration of practices into my personal or community practices. Well, like I explained earlier, with the different, like with Orthodox, with the worship, hey, how we can make it more of a sacred event, and looking at how the Catholic Church, as well as the Orthodox Church, really emphasize the historical aspects of, the Christian walk, and then just the missional concerns from the Pentecostal and the emergent church being truthful to people no matter who they are, where they are. And at the end of the day, we present the gospel, but it's their choice. It's their choice how they want to live their life. And I think that's the biggest thing for me, is that I just want to live a life for Christ before people. Talk to people when asked or engage in conversations. And then just let them know that Jesus Christ loves them. And that if you don't like or you're not really happy with the way things are, why don't you give them a try? Classmates, I really do appreciate the time that we had to share over the internet. I really do appreciate all your insights, all your inputs, and I really did learn a lot from all of y'all. And I pray that y'all continue to have a successful ministry in Christ. And thanks a lot, Professor, for challenges.